Woo!
Hello, guys. Welcome back to the Calico
Village.
Ritters.
We're in Calico Village today.
We got Adventure Treehouse Gift Set. So this is gonna be the treehouse of the Calico Village. We've got a lot of stuff going on here.
There's so much stuff going on.
There's over 65 pieces of furniture, accessories, and we're gonna get 3 critters there at the top. What 3 critters are we getting?
I'm really not sure. I don't see a label anywhere yet. I think we're gonna have to bust them out. I don't even know what those are. One's a little pink kitty. Pink kitty.
Okay, we got 2. It looks like chipmunks and a little kitty.
Chipmunk. You got a chipmunk out of that?
I think so. Maybe.
Do they have bushy tails like a squirrel?
No, can't see tails. They're wearing clothes.
Hamster?
One's
a squirrel.
They're squirrels. They're definitely squirrels.
Okay, yeah, one's a squirrel.
Got some tails on this side.
Yeah, I'm seeing some tails. We got some squirrels. Squirrels and a kitty.
Alright, anyway. We're going to be making climb up the log steps to the treehouse, catch up with friends in the cabin, movable cabin creates bigger play area, so you don't have to put it on the very top. We can put it out.
Apparently this thing's somewhat customizable. That's neat.
Basket pulley that doubles as a baby elevator. So we're going to have a pulley on this. Enjoy a lovely picnic with friends. So we're going to get some nice picnic accessories. Take turns rocking and the tree swing. We've got a tree swing coming off this thing. And we're going to have some fun going down a slide.
And awesome. I love I'm going to use the word artwork, but they did a really nice job just designing this thing. The instructions on the box, which is eco-friendly, which is a big thing for Critter Village.
Got some ladders, side rails. Got nothing in there. Got nothing in there.
I'm diving right for them critters.
Alright.
Right for them critters.
This out of here. This out of here.
Have you seen critter names yet?
Got some boxes here. Boxes.
Things.
Bags. That's all we got in there.
Definitely a squirrel. You can see that tail poking through the bag, and it's nice and bristly. Not just fluffy, literally bristly. Little pin on the chest. Just straight up adorable little squirrel. Then we got a little baby squirrel. Baby squirrels get a new tail. It's still pretty awesome. Pretty adorable. And my favorite so far, this little Hello Kitty. Sure that wasn't trademarked at all. These toys are designed in Japan, so really get the Hello Kitty. Cabin. One solid piece right out of the box. Standalone little cabin. Honestly, pretty cool. Lots of really nice outside detail. Detail inside, honestly not lacking. They didn't do the ceiling, but really nice floor detail and wall detail. Interesting window choice there. A little peek window up there. Door opens nicely. Clearly super easy to assemble. Maybe I spoke too soon.
No, everything is pretty much goes where it needs to go.
Go ahead and slap that right up top on the little molded knobs, which was a nice touch. It'll drop right in. Nice cloth there for the swing. That's a little baby elevator coming up with a counterweight.
That's gonna go somewhere on the little shelf sticking somewhere over here.
Gotcha.
The leaves are bendable. They're a softer plastic.
That fit real smoothly. Slides
Again,
real nice.
bendy leaves.
Ooh, and a little spot to hang out. And a birdhouse. Bear house?
Birded bear house.
That, maybe there aren't birds in, Critter Valley. Calico Valley. I'm really happy with that. I'm sure y'all remember the elevator on the original Ewok playset, which was the mold later reused for the Robin Hood playset. Had C-3PO's little elevator, but man, I honestly think this is cooler. This is going to result in a lot of injured baby squirrels. I can see that right now. Oh man, that.
Go ahead and explain these pieces.
I'm really happy with whatever's going on there. Little tray, drawers come out. Classic Calico Valley. I don't know what's going on here. Baby slide. Basket slide. He is posable. Ooh, they slide pretty fast. Little table. Dollhouse. Dollhouse for your dollhouse. That just makes good sense. These little taped pieces. Clearly there's a baby's room in the treehouse. An extensive treehouse for what I can only assume are some very small children. And a whale bucket. Did you see a whale? Do you have whales in Calico Valley? A grill?
Oh, I think that grill is going to sit into one of these picnic tables here.
Okay, we got a sweet little camera. It's pretty adorable. Sized real well. I think they scale things very well. I haven't seen much that I didn't feel wasn't scalable. This pacifier is a little big, but it actually fits on the child's hand really well. It's a shelf thing. Little baby phone. That mold is actually indented, so it'll stay on there to some degree. I imagine you could probably glue it on there for display purposes if you really wanted to. Again, the toys themselves visually seem a little big, but they actually fit in the hands of the critters. And that's what I want in my dollhouse toys. My critter toys. This little cat is just awesome. But, we need more little felt cats in my life. Wow, the picnic table doubles as a grill, and that actually is removable. It's a really nice stiff felt rug.
I don't see any of that in the treehouse.
I think this is all bonus. All bonus. I feel like they
Okay, it goes under the children's playset.
the thing I just didn't put it under. Here's your little whale bucket, which is pretty awesome. I bet that fits her really well. It does. Again, scaled very nicely. The bucket's about the size of that in this little world. Ooh, little pink baby bib. That's pretty cool. Again, fits a little big on the character. Is that what that is? Is that a baby bib? What is that? Or is this a cape? It's gonna be a cape.
It is
Oh,
for the baby to sit on.
Yeah, I like. Check that out. That is amazing. That's supposed to be a baby rug. That's now her super cape. That's quite awesome. If you can see that, I'm really happy about that. Those are, again, just consistently scaled well. Oh man, look at these sweet, sweet goodies we're getting into. Bunny cookie. You can see that. That's a bunny cookie. Kitty cookie. And squirrel cookie. Nicely textured, nicely colored. Little dolls. Which are surprisingly undetailed, honestly. It's nice plates. Sweet little rabbit doll. It's really well detailed. Cups full of what I can only assume is some sort of hot cocoa. And a pencil.
For the diary.
Ah, the diary. Again, the books are really cool. Went to a lot of trouble for some really quality. There's even blank pages in the diary. And then some filled in diary with really nice illustrations. Neat little cooking book. Pretty cool. Those are interesting. What we got going on here?
Haven't got to those yet.
Okay, I'm gonna bust open this food. I'm a little intrigued in this food here. Looks like we got some melon, maybe some hot dogs. Dump all that goodness out. We got lots of mushrooms. Again, these are from Japan, and that just makes sense. I'll stick those on the grill. Corn, nice big things of corn. Look really well. Some melon, some eaten melon, which is interesting. I don't think you can grill melon. Hot dogs with lots of relish. Apparently that's a cool way to do that. Hot dogs are a little strange. Really nice coloring on the buns. The relish is very green, and the hot dog itself is very noticeably a hot dog. 4 of those, and some fish. Just straight up grilled fish. And working. Repeat, working tongs.
So I'm gonna step in here for a second. I just folded this little baby envelope that actually has postcards that go into the envelope.
Wow.
And each postcard says some stuff. This postcard says, "Dear Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit, how are you doing? I wanted you to know one of wanted you to know one of very surprise things that happened in our family. Call me anytime you can. And Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit live on 25084 Main Street at Cloverleaf Corners. The other postcard is written in cursive. And I can make out, Dear Mr. and Mrs. Rabbit, what are you doing? Something and you to know the of very
Notify,
something
maybe?
something. Being in cursive, I can't really read that one, but it says something.
I do believe it's because of the size too, not because it actually doesn't say anything. I think it's just because of the actual size of the printing that it's very difficult to read. They went to the trouble. The little book that I'm folding right now is the same. It's very, very tiny print, but it actually appears to be 100% readable.
Got 2 sheets of notebook paper.
This is a fairly extensive little book that I'm working on here. This is a baby's book. At the end of the day, it's a 4-page book with some covers. Nice thickness. This is the forestry story, because it is a storybook. The rabbits, they start their adventure. They meet somebody. Looks like they meet somebody else, and then they go home. Probably a pretty exciting little adventure.
Okay.
Oh man, that's a whole lot of weird little things there.
These things need to be sanded up a little bit, but those are the play blocks.
Odd. Everything else has been extremely good quality. So that's
that with the butterflies and
the only thing that's slightly disappointing. Disappointing is really a very strong word for how I feel about this.
I can't figure out.
They go inside the slide. See? They're in that little shelf in the slide. The baby slide.
Baby slide. Oh, okay. Up here. Okay.
Now, interestingly enough, it does not